The provincial government in Mpumalanga has urged motorists to obey road regulations to avoid accidents this weekend. Many lives have already been lost on the province's roads since the beginning of the year. Mpumalanga Premier Mandla Ndlovu is leading the province's launch of its Easter Road Safety Campaign on the N4 just outside Mbombela. Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela is following that story for us. Mweli, good afternoon to you. It's that busy weekend. Of course, knowing our country, we have high fatality rates when it comes to these kinds of weekends. The Premier saying we need to take care. Are people heeding the message?
It's difficult to 100% say that people are heeding the message or not, but when you look at the situation on the ground, in the past few days we've got a number of accidents or road crashes reported on different routes here in the province. So that is why then law enforcement officers were here on the ground, as much as they have wrapped up the operations now, but you can still see that there are still those that have remained behind. Mpumalanga is quite a strategic province, considering the fact that it's next to neighboring countries such as Mozambique and Eswatini, and there will be a lot of people that are traveling between South Africa and those two people. And remember, when we talk about Mozambique as well, we will be monitoring if movements will be the same as previous years, considering the unrest that took place there, because some Mozambican nationals were actually saying that they are not willing to travel home because the unrest is not complete, has not completely died down. But the focus, in as far as the police are concerned here, are on the major routes, which include the N11, which connects from the N4 to Eswatini, and also the N4 here, which connects Gauteng with places like Mbombela. So there is an expectation that tomorrow there will be a lot of people using that route. But also, when you look into the issue of crime here in general, you can see that in the past few days there's been quite a lot of successes. You look at Standerton, the police minister Senzo Mchunu was there a few days back to go and see firsthand what has happened in as far as an unlawful drug laboratory was uncovered there. There was also an issue of illicit goods being found at some storage facility in Rockets Drift outside Mbombela. So police are saying that all these people who are committing these different crimes are actually using these routes. So that is why it's important for them to stop and search every vehicle. In fact, today they even showed us some of those facilities that they'll be using this Easter weekend. Let's just take a listen to what the acting commissioner of the police here in Mpumalanga, Major General Zef Mkhwanazi, had to say about today's operations.
At the moment, it can be a stop and search, it can be a roadblock itself. We are actually busy here making sure that we check for the vehicles. Are they having registration numbers on? That's a main thing. The number plate, we are very, very interested into that, because more crime is being committed with vehicles that are without a number plate in the province. We want to make sure that we deal with that decisively. We are checking the engines, numbers and everything, making sure that the cars are actually totally in good shape.
So tomorrow we'll be focusing on the Libombo border post. The Border Management Authority has already revealed its plans, and as far as monitoring is concerned there. So we will be there to speak to the Commissioner of the Border Management Authority about the situation and as far as movement of both pedestrians and traffic is concerned at the border.
Mweli Masilela with that update from Mpumalanga.